What I would say here is be wary when it comes to Bob.
It's got to be a lie, isn't it?
Let me just say it does not have to be a lie. Whatever he says, however absurd, it could still be true. However plausible, it could still be a lie. It's just, essentially, what we are doing for this section is entirely futile. We will talk for a bit, then we will guess, then it will be over. I think we're going to go lie.
You're going to say lie?
I'm braced. I'm braced for an odd experience.
I think, David, you should actually sit this one out because you're traumatised.
Thank you. I will take a bit of a sabbatical.
Yeah.
Was that true?
No.
But you believed it was true?
Yes, I think it's true.
You think it's what?
I think it's true.
It's that bizarre that only Bob could make it up, so I think that's true.
That doesn't make sense. If you're saying only Bob could make it up, then he could have made it up.
No, only Bob can make it up like that.
Right.
So convincing.
Yeah. So we're in trouble, aren't we? Because you're saying that if anyone else had said it, it would definitely be true because they couldn't have invented it. The one person who's saying it is also coincidentally the only human who could also have invented it.
Yes.
What a terrible set of circumstances.
Lie, for sure.
You think for sure? Well, let me just pick you up on the phrase "for sure," because I promise you it is not certain. From anyone else, that story is completely unbelievable.
What's unbelievable about what are you not believing?
You're not traumatised like me by Bob's appearances on this show. So you're just, quite simply, you're just listening to what he's saying. Clearly, that's not the sort of thing that happens to people. So you're just happy to say lie.
Yeah.
Somehow, coming from Bob, it might be true. I know what I think.
What do you think?
I think it's true.
You think it's true?
Yeah.
That's not what I think. My instinct is it's not true, but it could be true. Yeah. I mean, it's Bob. Just want to be right. Sometimes I really don't care, but on this moment I want to be right.
I thought this show was a bit of fun.
So did I.
You're saying it's a lie?
Yes, I'm saying it's a lie.
Okay,
and may I add, it had better be one. OK, we're going to go for Bob.
You're saying it's Bob.
We're going to go for
Bob.
Bob.
You're saying it's...
Can we get it over with?
OK.
Instinctively, I believe it. We're going to go true.
You're saying true? OK, so Bob, Chris Rea, eggs, box. Is it the truth or is it a lie?
This is awful. You can see what he's doing, can't you? Even though, apparently, we've totally caught him out. We've totally caught him out. And he said it was someone else's flat and the appendix was there. Should be it. Game, set and match. But oh, no. What if he did that deliberately? Oh, my mistake. Yes, of course it was Steve's flat. Oh, dear me. Head in hands. And that's just luring me in. Isn't it? Like when the Norman soldiers pretended to run away and the Saxons came off the hill and then they turned and they cut them down. We have two things to choose between.
Yeah.
Let's assume we'll be wrong,
Yeah.
whatever we say. So
Yeah.
which would we prefer? To say it's true and we're wrong, or to say it's a lie and we're wrong? That's the choice. Go on, do it to me.
I'm not willing to give you any information unless you ask for it.
You're making me ask. You're making me come to you cap in hand.
Yes.
And going, fill this with your nonsense. Fill this with whatever corrupted balderdash comes out of you, and then I will put it on my head. I'm going to go lie.
Oh. You're saying... Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not sure about that. Of course! Of course it's a lie! He said Chris Rea put an egg in his bath! Of course it's a lie! It's obviously a lie! Who could possibly believe that? It is an impossible situation! One egg thing's true, the other egg thing... How can I have disbelieved the wrong egg thing? You'll never believe believe what they believe. Those fools on the television. We're going to say lie. We're going to say lie.
No.
And then, certainly in one of the infinite number of universes, Bob is going to go, no, it's true. And then what's going to happen to me?
Well, are you all right?
I don't think so, no.
Let's find out.
And do you know, I'm surprised that no one on the production has asked that earlier in this process.